free! Free, free! Free! Our next speaker is Chair of Stop the War UK, one of the co-organisers of today's rally. Please give a warm welcome to Shelley Asquith.
Our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinian people. Mandela emerged from 27 years in an apartheid prison.
Great people of the United Kingdom, great people of London, 9 months of genocide, 9 months of war crimes.
أن هذه الحكومة الجديدة عليها أن تستمع لأصوات شعبها، لموقف شعبها، وموقف الشعب البريطاني منذ اليوم الأول لهذه الحرب الإبادية هو مع وقف فوري ودائم لإطلاق النار ولهذا العدوان، هو مع وقف تصدير السلاح لدولة ترتكب جريمة الإبادة. الشعب البريطاني أغلبيته القصوى مع الاعتراف الفوري بدولة فلسطين، وهذا التزايد والتضاعف في أعداد البريطانيين المناصرين الذين يخرجون للشوارع كل أسبوع وكل يوم في كل مدن بريطانيا، الذين حولوا لندن وبريطانيا إلى مركز المناصرة والمؤازرة الدولية. على هذه الحكومة الجديدة أن تستمع لأصوات شعبها وأن تكون ديمقراطية من خلال تنفيذ ما يريد شعبها.
مسألة الاعتراف بالدولة الفلسطينية،
نعم هذا مطلب أساسي تأخر كثيرا نظرا لمسؤولية بريطانيا التاريخية اتجاه الشعب الفلسطيني، ونظرا لضرورة أن نجد طريق مختلف عن هذه الحرب الإبادية التي تخوضها إسرائيل. هذا هو التوقيت، هو الآن، وهذا ما نقوله للحكومة الجديدة، وهذا ما نعمل معهم بصدده. ونحن لا نعمل فقط مع أقطاب الحكومة، طبعا مستمرين في العمل معهم، ولكن أيضا مع أقطاب الشعب البريطاني المختلفة، وهناك ضغوط حقيقية بهذا الاتجاه.
Day 2 of this new government, and what a way to welcome them!
And so this is the message we're giving today to the new government. Listen to the results on Thursday. Listen to the voices of ordinary people. Ordinary people, be they Muslim, Jewish, Christian, Hindu, Buddhist, or of no faith.
just after you elected MP, what is main things are you going to focusing on?
Ending poverty, inequality and injustice in this country, and doing our best to bring peace to the world, starting with a ceasefire in Gaza and an end of the supply of weapons to Israel, and demanding the withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza and the West Bank.
How do you see it's important to keep pressure on the new Prime Minister, new government to support Palestinian people?
Very important. We have a group of newly elected independent MPs. There are 5 of us. There are MPs elected from other parties, from the SNP, from Plaid, from the Liberal Democrats, and many Labour MPs, all of whom want to see peace in the Middle East. And so we're going to be pushing very, very hard on this, and I will be very active in Parliament demanding that.
So are you optimistic about the future of Palestinian cause?
I'm always optimistic about the future, but I'm very depressed at the suffering the Palestinian people have gone through, not just today, but have gone through from all the decades of occupation, the poverty, the unemployment, the lost lives, and the destruction of infrastructure by the bombardment of weapons supplied from Britain, from France, and from the USA.
Finally, do you have any message for Keir Starmer, Prime Minister?
You've got a huge responsibility on your shoulders. Don't be fooled by the election results. The Labour vote only went up by less than 1.5% on the last general election, and the total number of votes cast was actually less. So you need to reflect on the number of people that refuse to support Labour because of Gaza.
He had enormous global support. 6 presidents in Latin America, the German Chancellor.
And the Labour Party's West Streeting 15,647. He has all the money. He has all the party machinery behind him. We built a people powered movement from the ground up, and we brought people together.
So I am very proud of the campaign that we ran. We came within 5
528 votes. We stood against the two-party nightmare. They have the party machine behind them. They have the money behind them. We had a people power movement that we grew from the ground up, and for that I'm so proud. We brought people together. We led a phenomenal campaign. I'm so grateful to all the volunteers, and we sent a message, and I think that's something to be proud of. And this is not the end. The independent movement has just begun.
Do you think the future we can going to change to keep going?
100%. We have to keep going. This is not the end. We have brought about hope. We've shown people that we can fight elections with hope and not fear, and that is what we will continue to do.
Finally, your message to Prime Minister, new government, and the people in the Gaza.
My message to this new government is that we will continue to hold them accountable. We are not going to let them get away with it. And my message to the people of Gaza is that we will not forget. We haven't forgotten, and we are not going anywhere. We will continue to use our voices for peace, justice, and human rights. And even if I didn't get elected, my voice, my activism will continue.
That when Nelson Mandela emerged from 27 years in an apartheid prison, what he said was, "Our freedom is incomplete without the freedom of the Palestinian people."
Constituents demand an immediate end to the suffering, to the bombing, and to the genocide. And we ask for an immediate resumption of the aid and funding to the UNRWA agency, which provided over 60% of the aid that went into Palestine and has been stopped for several months.